Hey everyone, it just rained again, and really every time this happens I can't help but think, you know, that this corona thing, like, I mean, I'm probably not the only one thinking this. It's horrible for us humans, but it's almost as if like it's the Earth's antibodies towards its virus, which is us. The air is so insanely fresh. It's so quiet and peaceful. Last night I couldn't sleep until like 6:30 this morning, so I'm up really late. But when that happens, usually I take care of Haley's night feeds the whole night, so Suyen can get a very rare but continuous rest night. Usually she's the one that is nearer to the baby, so if anything happens, she wakes up first. But yeah, little things I can do. Good morning.
Morning.
It's okay.
Okay, we go.
Okay, you can wake up slowly. Bye bye. This side go which side?
This one's the bag.
The back.
Yeah, so you put the bag first.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Haley, look. Wow. Oh, do you want this, Haley? Oh, wow.
She had a short nap. She's still feeling, I think she's still drowsy a bit, huh? She's really soft mood after she wake up. She very soft. What's that? Oh, you want that? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. You want this? We are gonna make some orange juice for Haley.
Orange? Say orange? Orange?
Ready? It is 3 o'clock. It is raining again. And that's amazing. Oh. It's really raining really heavily. Like thunderstorm heavy. And Haley has never really been through many thunderstorms in her life. So the thunder and lightning is making her jump a bit. Rain and lightning. Where's the sun? Achoo. We're just waiting for mommy. We're waiting for mommy. Okay?
Mama.
Mama's in the room. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Say hi. Okay, let's hope Haley doesn't. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Haley, if you don't leave the camera alone, we can't do this Q&A, you know. Focus. Haley! Hopefully, this is not somewhere Haley can reach. She's gonna try. Wow! Haley! That was a full-blown IKEA coffee table, by the way. Excuse me. Oh! Haley! What do you made of, Haley? Just so you guys know, I'm gonna show. Oh my lord! She's pushing that, and she just pushed that out of the way as well. Welcome to the Cocolo Q&A. Just so you know, Cocolo stands for COVID Corona Lockdown. So we are just gonna answer some questions that I put out on our Instagram. If you're not following us, why aren't you? Links in the description box below. There are a lot of questions, and there are also a lot of same questions. I'm gonna pick one of the same questions to answer, okay? Kieran_Nair. Does being a parent ever get tiring? Have you seen our eye bags? Yes.
I think if you are a single person and you know you can feel tired, times that by 1,000. It's not super tiring every day. Some days it's very tiring and some days are not.
You can spend the whole day and she's
Mama?
griping and whining, but all she has to do is hug you at night and go and everything feels like, oh, okay. Hey, it's underscore Constance. Are you worried about the amount of screen time that baby gets, the impact on brain development, etc, etc? We try not to let her watch TV, just that when you guys do see us using our phones and Instagrams, it's because that she's watching TV that we can actually post. When she's not watching TV, it's almost impossible for us to use our phones. Screen time does affect her development, but in a way that she actually has learned how to dance and sing and a lot more because of the songs. So everything in moderation. A lot of parents use their handphones and screens when you go out to restaurants and stuff. So we see most of the time a lot of kids just watching. Before we judge, I understand why they do it. It's just very much easier to give a screen to a baby. But I think at the same time as well, what we do need to know is you risk not giving the baby a chance to learn table manners.
If it is educational, or you watch with them, or you sing with them, it can actually be very good.
There's two questions to answer, like based on what Hailey is doing right now. From Sylvia Diane Suri. Notice that Hailey tends to put toys in her mouth. How do you ensure those toys are clean? I'll be very honest, Sylvia, we gave up a long time ago. I think it's good to note that at first, when you do get the toys, you clean them and you make sure they're clean. But if you do that, you're just gonna have a never-ending list of dishes to do and washing. We also do know that that's how babies build their immunity. I think it's more important to divide the toys that go out of the house and stay in the house so you can like, kind of keep tab on which is cleaner or not. Mabel, oi. Does Hailey even have meltdowns? She looks so bubbly and chillax all the time. I think that's the same. It's kind of, there we go. It's kind of the same answer like why you guys seem to see her during certain moods or doing certain things. It's because during that time, it's much easier for us to take out our phones. But I don't know what kind of parent enjoys recording and posting about their kids having meltdowns. She does have very whiny seasons. She's going through a very manja phase where she wants Suyen a lot. We don't record it. That's simple as that. Which leads to the next question. Underscore just smiler. Who does Hailey love more, mom or dad? Her preference is mom for certain things, a majority of things, and her preference is me when she doesn't want to go to mom. I don't know whether she understands the meaning of love yet, but she definitely is close to both of us in different ways. Laura underscore inks. What do you do when you get angry at each other or at baby? Banner Zers JY. How do you and Suyen navigate through your disagreements and arguments? That's an interesting question to ask. I've been in other relationships before where fighting gets really bad, and I have to say that I don't think we fight at all. There has never been an argument where voices are raised, but there have been disagreements and there have been tense moments. It's not arguments at all, it's more like very sharp snaps.
You just give each other like time to just be alone, and before the end of the night we'll like talk like, hey, are you okay? Is it something I said? How did that make you feel? And we usually apologize and say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
I don't think we're the type to like, you know, kayao to an argument. We don't have those like ballistic kind of arguments where people swear and curse. A lot of talking, guys. A lot of talking. There's a lot of questions about this, but I'm just gonna pick one from Ophelia underscore Nuna. Do you two plan to have another child soon? And if you do, when? Oh, there's so many. There's a lot of like, is there gonna be another Puri Pao? How many kids do you and wifey want? To be very honest, we weren't even planning for Hailey.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, if Hailey doesn't plan, we don't know.
There are moments where Suyen gets very sentimental.
I mean, we have moments, then there are moments where you're like, haha, you must be joking.
Ash Wing. Are you more worried about the virus, especially now you have a baby? Of course. We were already worried since the beginning of the year, just that y'all didn't know. Hailey came down with influenza and it was already very scary. We're taking a lot of precautions right now with Hailey. But then again, we only can do the best we can and hope, you know, we all stay safe. So everyone stay safe, please. We're making all these videos so your time at home is a bit more entertained. Xian Min. Pros and cons of being a stay-at-home mom or a career mom.
I think the difference is very subjective because it depends on who you are as a person. I think some people naturally love and have the desire to stay at home with your child. I love staying at home and I love like doing domestic chores. I love spending time with Hailey and I don't mind like teaching her, doing activities with her. So I think staying at home for me naturally was very smooth transition. But I know of people who find it hard to just stay put at home, and they prefer to be in an environment that allows them to pursue their career. So I guess the pro and cons is the amount of quality time, or rather face-to-face in person with your child.
Jun Xian again. Why did you choose Haley as a name? Ka Shua 1013. How did you all decide on the baby's name? Well, I just told Suyen that hey, you're carrying her for 9 months, you get to choose a name. But we came up with like 2 names, and I think we just wanted something that's simple but beautiful.
We didn't have any friends whose
Name was Haley.
name was Haley. It was something that we felt our parents and grandparents can pronounce her name as well. That was very important, and because of that, we chose Haley.
See, this is I'm not sure whether it's what babies do, but she has a very big attitude to climbing things. Really, guys, I'm not talking about, oh, it's so cute, she climbs. No, guys, she climbs like this. This is her climbing. Oh, good lord. Emma Bell. Q&A. As a Christian family, how do you teach Haley about God at such a young age besides saying grace? Just off the bat, developmentally, babies don't understand the concept of God.
But I think everything starts off with what she feels from us and how we show love to her, even when we are tired or even when we are frustrated and angry.
Babies don't understand a lot of deeper concepts in life yet. I guess it's just like how our parents raised us. We would just learn to do things first and the understanding follows. And now I have appreciation for that. Haley, electric is dangerous and you should not be... Look guys, I'm not kidding when this baby! Raven Go. Thanks for all the joy, especially the cuteness from Haley. Random question, what's the first thing you will go for after the MRO ends? What do you want to do, honey? I haven't really thought about it.
Honestly, anywhere that I can just go out, I'm fine.
I'm just happy to be home. You all don't understand. Haley! She looks so... Haley! Well, yep, she's in that stage. Okay, next question. This is a good one. Fen Lin Philly. How do you say no to Haley nicely? Y'all seem to do it so well. There's a lot of experimenting, to be honest, but there has been real research and reading done. Kids don't do well with yelling, especially very young kids. It's really not about, what you say, it's really the tone that you say it. Whenever... You see what I mean? What do you do after you say no? I think that's more important because they know they've done something. It's just teaching them what they've done. So saying no, yes, good job or thank you, it's only the first half. But then the baby looks at you and wonders, what now? That's important. I think that's what really she has really understood. Okay, Q&A has taken a break. Haley's gonna sleep. Okay, we'll be right back when Haley is up. Haley, are you there? Haley! Haley! Whoa, 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 whoa. Louisa_Min. Did your parents or parent-in-laws try to influence you to bring up Haley? The answer is of course, their grandparents.
I guess for us, we're quite thankful that our families are very respectful for what we choose to do for her, and they trust that what we decide is the best for her. But definitely they were check this out, this link or this product, or maybe you should try this with Haley, and we always take their suggestions on board. But if we choose to or not, they've never came back to us
and said no. Oh, you must do this. The grandparents don't just get involved with this, they get involved all the way from the wedding. I think a simple thing that we set out to do is, if it's something from my family, I have to deal with it. If something from her family, she has to deal with it. It's a very bad thing when you have to if her parents say something and I go and fight with the parents, or I say no to the parents. It's her job to restrain her family, and it's my job to restrain my family. AYLF 1989. What is one thing you look forward to with Haley too? Grammar is I just look forward to seeing her after I come home from work. That's pretty much it.
I know, because you don't get to see much of her, right? And I think because I share a lot of about Haley on my story, so he would watch them, and that makes him want to come back. So if he comes back quite late, usually I'll just send a few videos of Haley, and then he will say I'm coming home, don't sleep first.
So this quarantine actually is a blessing in disguise for me, because I honestly have not spent this much time with Haley since she was born.
A large amount of
even when we went to Korea, I was working. So this is like a blessing in disguise. Okay, let's just do Ellie. Does Haley go to Kai Kai during this period? How do you tell her you can't? No, she doesn't. Like, we can't go out. That was the rule. She has no problem entertaining herself. That's my that's my Well, there you have your answer. I think we adhere to the rules because we're more worried about her health since she got really sick to start this year. That's why all of us were so silent. Puripao merchandise stopped for a while. Everything went quiet because we needed to take care of her. But for now, we are happy being at home. At most, we will let you guys know if we plan to drive out and what to do. I'm already formulating a plan in my mind about buying groceries. And that is today's vlog. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Haley looks like she's gonna sleep anytime soon, and she's just, you know. Haley, do you have anything to say to everybody? Okay. Bye. Just so you know, she's entertained by this. And all their faces look like this.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody. Haley ho.
Turn around
Oh.
and then sit down.
Oh.